I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube family? What's up, YouTube family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? We are lit. Y'all already know what it is. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Y'all already know Big Zoe will be on in a minute, but y'all already know me. I'm gonna start a party. Y'all already know I'm gonna start a party. So let me just say this. Welcome, 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 YouTube family. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast, man. I appreciate this. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the hearts, and I appreciate the love, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Thank y'all for watching the skits. Me and my granddaughter got it lit. Y'all
Back.
already know. Cuz,
What's up, cuz? I'm outside.
you already know.
What it
Cuz,
do?
uh,
What it do, cuz?
man, I'm cooling, my nigga. What's up with you?
At the shop right now
You at
on a
the
day
shop?
off. Yeah, cool. I was cool and cleaned up the shop a little bit earlier.
Right, right. You
I
already
take
know.
it on in. Take it on in.
Take it on there.
Man, shit, I know that. What else I'm gonna do?
Oh man, no, for real. Hey, Sunday morning, that was me, young, that called your name.
Where the hell you was at?
Right there with the car wash at on the corner. I was going to church. I said, hey,
Oh,
Zoe. No, no, no,
oh,
no,
right.
no.
I look. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking like the fuck is that. Yeah, I'm looking like the fuck is
I
that.
said, hey, cuz, you say.
Yeah, I'm looking like. Yeah, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, let me go keep walking. I don't. They ain't. Yeah, call me.
You are right. You hear me. I was going to
Yep.
church.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? Always drop my car all right there to get washed, and I go to church. My man be
Right,
over there.
right, right. What's the word though, cuz? How everything?
Man, everything gravy, cuz. You feel what I'm saying? Just laid back, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find another move. Focus on this little parents and kids sneaker ball jump. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's gonna be a nice event though. That parent sneaker ball, Joe. Man, send me that. Excuse me. Send me that flyer again too, man. So I can post that Joe on my page again and stuff, man. That's gonna be a nice event.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just so basically my focus with this joint right here, man, is getting the parents more involved with their kids. You
Huh?
know what I mean?
What you say?
I said my whole thing is getting the parents more involved with their kids, bro, or what their kids like to do. You feel me?
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying? That's the goal, bro.
That's what you're supposed to do though.
That's the goal.
You should already be involved in your kid's life.
Someone on one too. You like that joker?
Yes, sir. Send me that, man. Send it to my phone.
I'm out. I got you. You already know I got you. So,
Yeah,
so
man.
how was the cookout, man? How was the cookout when I left? You feel me?
The cookout was amazing, man. We gave away 100 some hamburgers, 100 some hot
Okay.
dogs, all them
Okay.
chips and water, um, shit, some steak stuff out there, little shrimp. Man, we gave it
Oh,
all away, man. We was out here real life. We was out about 10 o'clock at night, man. I
for
was
real?
still cool. We was just fine stuff up, man. We was giving it away, man. Little ribs or whatever was out here, cuz we gave it away, cuz you know what I'm saying.
Right. That was the goal anyway, though. You hear me?
Yeah, no money. He ain't asked for no money. Everybody, people was trying to pay. Like, nah, man, it's free, man. A couple people donated. I ain't asked for it. I said, look here. Well, you ain't have to. You ain't take no money. Well, here, well, I'm gonna donate it to you. So, all that goes to Fatima. Let her take care of all the donations for the
Yeah.
organization or whatnot. So, a couple people donated and stuff. That was pretty cool though. Like I say, man, it's a cool little event though. Man, nothing wrong with giving back though. You know what I'm saying?
And
People probably like you know how it is. I'm quite sure I get, profile, when someone see me, try to label me as a different character, when not knowing
Mhm.
who I really am. You know what I'm saying? But man, shoot, I do. That's what I do on a regular, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just like giving back, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a good side, got a bad side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah.
my good side is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
When you say amazing, I like that. I
Amazing.
like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
you'll have way more people that talk good about me than niggas
Mhm.
talk bad about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones
Yeah.
who don't like me, who cares? You
But
know,
you know what you do, other people could do it too, bro. They just don't know how to put things together.
anybody could do it, bro. Dog, anybody could do what anybody is doing, bro. Niggas is lazy. Number one.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
that's
they can't do it, bro. Everybody got the same thing in life. Everybody got the same 24 hours.
Mhm.
Everybody breathe the same air. Everybody had the same opportunity. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. What anybody else can do, they could do. That's how I always did it. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
real,
shit.
right?
If I seen somebody doing something and it was nice motion, they get a nice little piece of change off of it. Shit, I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. Let me try to go do something like that. I ain't nigga gonna hate on him like, oh, try a backdoor nigga. Or get like, oh, that nigga don't not nah. That nigga getting some money. What he doing? I'm about to try that shit too.
Yep. There you
Let
go.
me see if I can get me some money. Shit, I know people too. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. But you know
You know
what
what they say?
you did?
Nothing hurts a failure but a try, bro.
Yeah. That's
And,
something
and
you gotta
honestly, what
do.
it is, and honestly, another thing, what it is, and that's the people's problem. People are afraid to fail.
Yep.
Shit, me. I do
No,
1,000 things. I do
no,
20, 30 things.
no, for
Something
real.
gonna blow and something not gonna blow.
Yes, it
So you gotta
is.
try something.
So, yep, you gotta
You
try
know?
something. Yep.
Yeah. A nigga be like, man, you doing all that. And say if I did something and it didn't go right. Say, nigga, at least I tried. What you
And
do?
you know that's the goal. At least I tried.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? If you want to try, how you gonna try to figure it out? It ain't gonna make
Man,
sense.
you'll never figure life out because if you don't try, bro. That's the game that's the mentality part of monopoly that people don't understand. You follow what I'm saying? You gotta
Hmm.
learn how to monopolize in life, cause you're not gonna monopolize, bro. You're gonna stay at step one.
No, for real.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
right.
You gotta do something, but it's more to it too. Like you gotta want different though, bro. People be wanting stuff where they want niggas to give it to them, but won't go get it
Hmm.
themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's not how life is, bro.
It
You
ain't
gotta go get what you want, bro. That shit ain't given to you, bro. Nothing is given to nobody.
nothing.
Nobody. If it's that easy, nigga would have gave you as a job. Nothing is given to nobody.
No, for real, right? But it's just that like what you did, cuz like what you did, you changed people's whole look by shit too. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, what that do that? That's a me. Oh shit, for real? Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I'm,
Facts.
I'm I'm trying to bring this whole shopping center back up here, cuz you know what I'm saying?
For real. That's a good
Lord
goal.
bless me. Yeah, the Lord bless me, son. Let me do it. I've been just going on my third year now. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, man. You
Good.
know, and hopefully we can see what this next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years about to do to me over here. You
Mm,
know,
yeah.
just gotta keep thugging. You know,
No, for
shit
real, right?
only can get better.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta stick to that grind like you doing successful. And
Yeah,
then,
can't get
and then, bro,
can't get lax.
nope, you can't get lax. You can't
Can't get
do
lax.
that.
I
If
want more though, period. So you know what I'm saying? That's just me, Slim. So, you know, I don't even be saying none of that shit, bro. You know,
yeah.
I want more in life.
And your
I,
daughter was happy as shit. You hear me? She was
man,
happy as shit, bro. You see her, bro.
hey, Brody, that's what I do it
Man,
for,
look
man.
at her, bro. She was happy, bro. For real.
Yeah, she
For
was.
real.
Like she enjoyed herself. Her little friends and stuff came.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
everybody enjoyed themselves, man. That's what I would do it for. Like even if I can't get kids I don't know, shit, I can get
Hold up, y'all. Lord.
can't forget yours.
Right. You can't.
You know, hell nah.
You can't. Nah, for real. You can't.
My daughter's such a leader, dog. You know, so I can see that shit. She's such a leader.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good thing.
You know,
That's
she's such a leader, bro. You know, everybody gravitate to her.
yeah, no, for real. And
You heard
that's
me,
big.
cuz.
Yeah, cuz. Hey, cuz. I was out there with her. I said, cuz, I hold a whole conversation with her. You hear me? Real. That's your twin for real. Hold on, cuz.
Cuz.
Hold on, cuz. Oh no, my lighter at, cuz. Wifey took the lighter.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. You can hear me? You can hear me, cuz? Cuz. Yeah, like it's the new life, man, Joe, to focus on the little ones, bro. Real talk. Cuz.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm back.
I'm I'm back. But yeah, like cuz you had people, cuz you listen, you start off with the grill cuz they took the grill from you.
I
You
couldn't
hear
hear
me?
you. What you say?
I said you start off cooking and they took the grill from you.
Man, they definitely did.
Mhm. I beat the cuz. Beat the cuz.
They definitely
Who
did, man.
favorite like
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm blessed and thankful for the people that I got at the shop too. You know, I can't do it all by myself. You know what I'm
yup.
saying? Like, look like
Mhm.
I do it by myself, but I don't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? My friends and
Mhm.
stuff that come through, help and support and all that shit. Though, they're a good support system. You know,
Yup.
shit. That's who fund this shit. It ain't the state. Me and my friends fund all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real, right?
All the other people who donate to whoever. You know, I appreciate it all. Like this shit we do, the state ain't giving us nothing. We do this shit on our
Nothing.
own.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. Yup.
And niggas that really ain't even looking for no money back or nothing like that. You know, niggas is good motherfuckers, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just like I always say, like as a younger man did so much wrong, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, say that again, cuz. Say that again.
Yeah. They did so much wrong in the world. Shit ain't nothing wrong with doing something right.
Nah, for real. Fact. But when I fed the homeless, I fed the old folks home, and I fed the college campus, cuz. Don't you know, cuz I felt it so good from that joke, and I had my team. Tony was with me. Tony was with me. That's my
Hey,
A1 from day one.
hey, bro, dog, it was homeless people walking up too, right there. You know where the shop at, bro? It's nothing but
Mhm,
homeless
mhm,
people right here, dog. Junkies right here, bro. We fed
mhm.
all of them too, bro. We
Yeah,
ain't tell none of them
yeah,
no, just because you know what I'm saying they conditions. Like we still gave them. They part of the community right there. They got fed too.
exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go. And that's fact, big homie. That's
Yeah, and
fact.
some of them, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them, I'm saying, gave them 2, 3 hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, shrimp,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that they probably had shrimps in a long ass time. Man,
Mm-hmm.
take a fucking couple dozen and have a dozen of shrimp on your plate. Here you go. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
take that shit, right? Take that shit. But don't you
Yeah.
know, hey, hey, cuz, don't you know them homeless people were so happy, cuz, when we went down there and fed them, cuz, they were
Man,
so happy.
I ain't gonna hold you, cuz the way Trump doing this shit right now, I'm about to move down there with their ass. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
You gonna move down there with them?
Man, I'm about to, hey, cuz, I'm gonna that motherfucker Bill me something like that motherfucker, man. Move over.
Hey,
I got generators for everybody.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But think about this though, cuz. That's why motherfuckers gotta be grateful, bruh. For
Yeah.
real, bruh. That's why they really gotta be grateful, bruh, because guess what, bruh? People really living out there every day, cuz. Winter, spring, summer, fall, cuz.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, cuz some of them people got mental
Yeah,
health issues. Ain't
yeah.
nobody in their right mind, bro, to really just stand the fuck outside. Them people probably really ain't got no family out this motherfucker. Slim, you know what I'm saying? They really lost their mental, dog. You know, a lot of them people be walking up and down the shower instead of talking to themselves and all kinds of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be more of a mental thing. Like sometimes, bro, like you can't even offer something to some of them homeless people, man. Cause some of them
No,
will cuss
for
your,
real.
some of them will cuss your ass out, bro.
Yes, they will.
Fuck a sign say give him some change, but you ain't give him change, go get some food. Nigga say to you like, do the sign say I want food?
Nothing.
Like damn, motherfuckers trying to look out for your ass because the sign say
Hey,
you need some
girl.
change, but nigga,
Hey,
you
cuz.
try to get some food, you tell you don't want it.
Hey, cuz, listen, cuz. So look,
Hey,
when I
hold on, look, hey, cuz, before I forget, let me say this.
go
I
ahead, cuz.
seen the realest sign ever in my life, cuz, and made me respect the people's, cuz.
Where,
And
cuz?
I had to get a nigga some change. The nigga sign said, he said, I'm gonna be real. Don't hold me for my exact words, but it was something stating the fact said it was like I'm being honest. I just want to get a beer, some shit like that. The nigga sign was real. The sign stated some shit like that, but it was I just need change to get me a beer. That was the fucking nigga sign was stating.
Where,
So I gave
and
that
that's
nigga five.
real?
I gave that nigga $5 because that sign was the realest sign I ever saw in my life.
Listen, that was here?
Yes.
Listen, I got one for you in New Orleans sign. The nigga said, man, can you help me buy some crack? The nigga had a sign in
Oh,
New Orleans, cuz. Ask
oh my
white
god.
because I'm not lying. Cause I said, white people saying this. Hey, I said, I'm done. I said, I'm done, yeah. I'm
That's
done.
crazy.
Yes, I said, I'm done, cuz. I ain't lying. I said, Joe, this shit crazy, bro. Because listen, when we went on the crazy side, right? They got like the downtown area, and then they got the other side with like water bombs and stuff at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we ain't know that. We just out. We just walking, catching Ubers, getting dropped off and shit like that, right? We out the jump. So I'm like, come on, yo, we could just walk, hit the J. You hear me? Cause we seen them, cause yo, we walked down a little joint in the park, cause while they was out there deep as a mud, cuz.
No,
Hey, hey, cuz. I was just out there, cuz you hear me, cuz. That's where we
man,
went. That's where we went and got the grill alligator. Remember I
man, that
told you?
shit busting.
Yeah,
That
that shit.
shit good.
Yeah, cuz that shit was good, cuz. I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Excuse me.
Both, bless you, cuz. Look, both the grill and the fry was good, cuz.
Yeah, I ain't never had the gator on the grill. I had it fried though. That shit tastes like motherfucking nuggets, mo.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, cuz.
That shit tastes
Hell
like nuggets.
yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Hell yeah, cuz like something different always good, cuz.
Yeah.
Something different always good, cuz. I just left hip hop and got that fish, bro. They fish so good, bro. You don't need no ketchup, no bread, no hot sauce, no
Where you go?
hip hop.
Oh, hip hop.
Yeah,
That white and talk about something.
hey, cuz hey, nigga, that crack season, man.
Hey,
Listen,
that's the crack they did. That's the crack on the food right there.
stop over.
And bro, they won't even sell you that shit on the side.
Nope, nope. They would
I
not.
tried to buy that shit. I said, bro, y'all ain't got no packs of that shit, bro. I said, no. I said, man, let me buy the little jar or something. Like that. We can't sell it. Like, what?
Yeah, they can't sell that shit, cuz. Ain't that's crazy though, cuz they probably like that. All right. Listen, that's like a niche. You feel me? People really want that season, cuz. People really want that powder,
We
cuz.
don't even know what the fuck it is.
Right, and that's crazy. That's how that
Anybody know
mumble
the name of
sauce
that
was.
motherfucking chicken sauce? Who know the name of that chicken powder shit? What's the name of that shit?
Right, what is the name?
The Mexican nigga be trying to tell me, but I don't be understanding his ass. Like,
Hey,
like,
cuz. Hey, cuz. Nobody don't know the name of that shit. Only the people that work there and make that shit.
man, I might apply. I need to know.
Hey, look, Joe. Would you just go get the job just to find out what the season?
Hear me? Take me a couple jugs of that shit. I'm in the south with that shit. I got the hip hop powder, nigga.
Hey, bro, nah, for
I got the
real.
hip hop crack, nigga.
Hey, cuz, they gonna buy that shit too. Over the south side, nigga, you know they gonna get all that.
And everybody gonna be going to curry out getting 5 pieces of mumbo and putting that on there.
What? Man. Hey, yo, that shit like that mama sauce, though, cuz. Back in the
Hey,
days, nigga.
cuz,
Man,
that's
listen.
imagine having that powder sauce with the mumbo sauce. That
Oh,
shit might be
Lord.
smoking. Damn. Hey, cuz,
Hey, God.
that shit might be smoking. Mix that shit with the mumbo.
Boy. Hey,
Damn.
hey, listen. That's a hell of a plan right there, cuz.
You hear me?
You hear me? Put you that shit
Hey,
on some
cuz.
fried fish or some. Hey, cuz. That's a good look right there, cuz. For real.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah, cuz. For real, cuz.
I'm about to
Like,
go to the. You gonna make me one day? You know what? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna go.
what, cuz?
I'm gonna go to Hip Hop the Bar, get me motherfucking 10-piece wings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go to Curry Out,
Yeah.
order me a large fry,
No,
salt, pepper, mumbo sauce, or everything, and mix them bitches all together.
yep, and mix it all together. And mix it all together, cuz. No bullshit. But you know, cuz, who used to have that motherfucker A12? What's the wing joint on St. Bombers Road, cuz?
Oh yeah, Metro City Wings.
Man.
I'm right past that shit down, cuz.
Yeah. Bro, for real, what?
I'm right past that shit down, cuz.
Right now, you hear me? Look. Hey,
That shit
hey,
called chicken. That shit called Chickalicious now, or some shit like that.
yeah. But you know what though, cuz? And this real talk, right? People need to be grateful if they business still open right now, because there's so many business getting closed down, bruh. It's crazy, bruh.
Let me tell you something crazy too, cuz. Talk about opening up businesses. When I opened up the shop, cuz it was in the middle of all the shit going on.
Mm,
And people that's what people were telling me, cuz this 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 ain't no good time to open up no shop right now. This, I'm like, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. That's what you think. Ain't no
right,
good time for your ass to open up no shop.
right.
See, we like I use the motivation from people telling me what I can't do or don't do or you should not do.
I
You
like
know,
that.
I don't use that in my vocabulary. I can't, I won't. I don't use that. You know, I teach my daughter that ain't no fucking such thing as I can't, I won't. You say that type of shit, you motherfucking limited yourself to learning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To be
Amen.
somebody better. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, ain't no motherfucker. I can't. Hell nah. We don't say that shit. It's I can, I will. You know
I
what I'm
can't, I
saying?
will. Right.
Yeah, fool. You know, like and like I say, I use it for motivation when people tell me you can't do this or this not going to work. That's and the third. Nah, that shit just didn't work for your ass.
Right there.
No,
When you
honestly though, bro, that's
ain't
real
got that
shit.
knit,
Though.
you hear me?
You know, that's real, bro. That shit, motherfucker, that shit ain't work for you because it ain't how you did your plan. Don't mean that shit ain't gonna work for the next man. Y'all could
Right.
have had the same idea, but he ran this shit better. That's how his shit work.
Yeah, yeah. And then it also being in your own established too mean a whole lot.
Yeah, man.
Mean a whole lot.
All that shit plays a factor in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of this, man.
Like my brother, dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My brother Hinesville, right? Right across the street from the courthouse, right? My brother been in this barber shop for 6 years by himself, cuz. By
Damn.
himself, cuz. No bullshit, cuz he do male and females here. Huh? Hey,
He
look,
into that money.
that was back in the days, nigga, when I used to wear the bunny rabbits in the back of my head, nigga. Had my name in the back of my head.
That sounds like some
Remember
back
that
in the
back in
day
the
shit right
days?
there.
Hmm?
That sounds like some back in the day shit right there.
Hmm? Everybody had the Phillies. The motherfucker had top Phillies with the name in the back of your head or design in the back of your head. That was the
Whatever.
shit back in the days, cuz.
Whatever.
Uh,
Back in the 90s.
yeah.
Talking back in the 90s.
Yeah. My brother been coming for
Hell yeah.
37 years. That nigga been coming for 37
Yeah.
years.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I wish I was doing this shit years ago, bro.
How many years you got in?
Shit, nigga, what's this 20 years? What's it 2025?
Uh-huh.
Shit, I'm 11 years in now. I went to Bible school
Mm,
2014.
let's get it. That's
Yep,
it.
2014.
That's why them ladies be happy when they come out that shit, yo. What that lady say? I got to go to the ATM machine.
I gotta go to ATM to get me some more money. I gotta get you another tip.
Hey,
I gotta
cuz,
get you
you
another
hear
tip.
me? I said, that's what I'm talking about. You give another satisfied customer. You hear me?
You know what I'm telling you? As long as they happy, I'm happy, son. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. So question for you. When you figure out when your customer's happy, when you cut their hair, when you figure out, do it go by the emotions, do it go by the, you know what I'm saying? How you figure out that they happy, then them telling you that they happy.
Oh shit, man. I know they happy. A lot of them like, man, I don't need to see no mirror.
And I seen that one too.
For real. They
Yep,
like, man, cool. I don't need no mirror. I'm
yep.
like, okay.
I seen
Appreciate
that
it.
one.
Thank you.
I seen that one too. She damn sure showed that. He was like, "You want the mirror?" She said, "Nah, I don't need no mirror." You right. You right.
Yeah. Live clients, like I say, I've been cutting their hair for so long now. You know what I'm saying? They trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing like about this shit, man. Like if anybody watching this show, man, that's about to be a barber or trying to be a barber, man, this shit really takes you 4 to 5 years to really build your clientele and this shit to even know if this what you even want to do for the rest of your life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It takes time. You ain't getting that shit off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
At all, okay.
That shit come with time because what you baby start charging niggas $60, $80, $100 for haircuts like before you even crack your mouth to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell nigga this what you want.
Right. Right.
And for you to stand on that shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas
Mm-hmm.
already know because I stand on my price and I don't give a fuck. I'm not man, bye.
Right. You
Go
know,
to the next nigga.
no, for real. Right now, for real.
Like,
For real.
cause I tell, like for example, man, somebody was asking me about haircuts, traveling for haircuts. How much I
Uh-huh.
charge to come to them or whatever, cut their hair shit, whatever, right? And I had to bust it down to him. I said, bro, people pull up on me for $65 off the rip for adults. They pull
Yeah.
up to me by themselves for that. So why would I drive to you for 50?
Right. That don't even make sense.
I said, bro, and another thing you have, man, it's like if you don't respect my craft, I don't respect you. You follow what I'm saying? Because I had to break this
I
shit
knew
down
you
to
was
somebody
gonna
one
say that.
day. It's like I said, bro, I said, all right, it's two things. I said, you prefer to go out here and spend um $50 on a bottle
On the bottle, yeah.
to get lit, but you supposed to be this dope boy rap nigga, whatever the fuck you supposed to be, but you can't spend $50 to groom yourself as a man.
What? You hear me, cuz? That
But
was
you
good.
but you but you could go get your girl $125 to get her fake ass nails done.
Man, bless his heart.
You know, I had to break it down to him. Then I had to tell him too like this too. I said, bro, this is how I feed my family. This is my services. So it's like if this was weed or coke, whatever the fuck you selling,
Right? No, for
you
real.
ain't about to tell me my price for what I want.
It ain't gonna
I said,
work.
I said, I said, if we was in the street, nigga, and you wanted this motherfucking shit, if I told you this price, it's like that you gonna take it or you gonna leave it.
That's it.
Same difference with this fucking haircut shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is my price.
Don't need argue
This
with
how I
you.
take care of my family. I don't sell
Yeah.
drugs. This how I take care of my
No,
family.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? I had to bust it down to him. I was like, nah, bro, like, if you can't respect my craft or my price and my service, you can go ahead. And people got to understand, man. In this field, hair salon, barber, and all that stuff. You know, when the economy goes up, our stuff go up.
Yeah,
Our material goes up. You know how much a bottle of alcohol costs now, bro?
man. How much is it, cuz?
No, a bottle like probably like a 8 ounce bottle down there almost $10.
Mm.
For them big ass jugs we used to pay $12 for in the beauty supply store, for them bitches now 25, almost $30. For the big ass gallon alcohol bottles and shit, man.
And you need that shit. You need that shit.
We
Yes, you,
do.
yes,
Can't
you
get
do.
clean if we don't got that. All cleaning supplies are high. We need cleaning supplies, a part of this field. Gotta keep the
Mm.
shop clean, gotta keep the area clean. Disinfectant is high as shit.
Yes,
We use disinfectant. That's what we use. Or clippers, combs,
it was right.
guards. You know, that shit that we have to use to keep our equipment clean, that
Right.
shit costs.
Yes, it do.
And people don't understand that. They forget about that shit. And on
Yeah.
top of that, our clippers cost. We not cutting hair with these fucking $20, $30 clippers we
No,
get.
for real.
Niggas are cutting
That
with
shit
clippers that
cold.
cost you. Your outliners nowadays run you 150 at the low end.
Damn.
But you want
Damn.
to cut your fucking hair for $20. Nigga, these clippers don't even cost that.
Right now, for real, right? Nah, for real.
A box of neck strips $10. You know how
Mm,
much a box of razors is?
mm.
It's like some people don't respect our craft, and
That's
me
the.
personally, I
Mm-hmm.
don't respect that. Like if you don't respect my craft, man, I can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect my
Right.
shit, stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got no, you know, I ain't hating on none of all the barbers before me and none of that stuff or whatever. You know, because they done paved the way. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
only thing I don't like is how people was doing everything for a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
for
mess the
example,
game up.
yeah, for example, I don't know if it's because of the way I was taught or whatever, but the way I was taught is the way I work in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Fades, any type of fade is a different price. I don't give a fuck what kind of fade you're getting. I don't
Okay.
fuck that like the little Webby, for example. You ain't touching the top at all. The little bush, when he's at get the bush, in the
Mm-hmm.
side of your neck, any fade is a different price from a regular haircut. A regular haircut is straight line across the back or round around the back. But if you want any type of fade, that's the price you gotta pay for. Then you want the razor, you gotta charge an extra $5 for this razor.
Hey,
You
hey,
want
and
this, you want
yeah,
this design, this enhancements, all that. When you want this extra shit, that shit
yep, all
adds
that
up
shit goes. Yeah,
$20 on top of your haircut price. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? But nigga wants to, oh, I got 25. 25? Nigga,
What am I with that,
this
right?
enhancement plan itself costs $20 by itself.
Mm, 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 mm.
And be honest with you, that's why me personally, that's why I prefer to deal with female clients.
Yeah,
They number one, they respect your service and they
yeah,
respect your price.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They respect
yeah.
your service and they respect your price, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need. The type of clients you want to deal with. Somebody that respect your service and respect your price.
Nah, for real. But you know what, cuz you know the females like when I was in the street, cuz that's the only thing I used to be around with females, cuz they hungry than dudes, bro. And that's no bullshit. They hungry than dudes, bro. I used to
Man,
have nothing but females
girls
around
be
me.
more, girls be more loyal than niggas, man.
No, for real.
My man, real quick. Hold on. Where? Oh,
Yeah, like I ain't lying, man. Used to hang with nothing but females, bro. Nothing but females, bro. That's it.
females, man, they be about their business, man. Females ain't a lot of females that I've ran into in this business. You know, they just trying to come out, take care of their business. You know what I'm saying, and go on by their own, get their little haircut, hair done, and
Yeah.
do whatever they gotta go do for the night. You got good
That's
service.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Customer service. That's what people look for. Customer service.
What? Nigga,
You know
customer
what I'm
service make a whole business, bro. That's why Chick-fil-A service so like that, bro. Customer service.
saying? Yeah. Customer service is everything, man. You
Yep.
know, and like I said, I use the Busky app, man, and I've been starting to receive more clients off that just off my reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Starting to pick the fuck up. You know, and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
the shop is a beautiful atmosphere, and I love it.
Yeah, hey, but you know, like I say, man, the only way you can figure out what you want to do, bro, you got to jump out there. That's the only way you can really figure out, bro. If you
Hey,
ain't
bro,
gonna jump out there, bro, you ain't gonna do it, bro.
bro, you wouldn't even believe me if I tell you this shit, bro.
What, cuz?
How long you think it took for me to open the barber shop? Like for me to think about opening the barber shop? Like when I first thought about it and doing it, how long do you think was the process?
Like 2 years?
No,
How long, cuz?
more like 4 months.
Shut the fucking door.
No, dead ass serious. The shop
You
I
was
was
like,
cutting. Look, this how it all started for me, man. Shout out my uncle Marco Price, baby, man. Marco built this big. You know, he see my little following I got going on, how, I got my little thing going, man. And like nephew, man, you need to, man, go get your own, man. Get up out that shop, man. Go get your own stuff, man. You can do it. It's in the third. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna think about it. Then at the time, that's when I first started the nonprofit joint. That's when I
uh-huh.
first started the nonprofit joint and whatever. And I was doing stuff with the kids on Mondays, and I was doing stuff with the kids on Mondays, and at the library, and the shop I was at, I left at. The shop was closed on Mondays. I'm like, hey man, look, let me, what I'm saying, borrow the shop on Mondays. I usually go $50 for like 2-3 hours. Cause I ain't even in that long. The shop
Right.
closed. I'm like, let me come on the job with the kids. Like, I'm gonna get back to you on that. I let like a week or two go by. I said, if he don't say nothing to me about that shit, I'm just gonna leave this shop. I'm gonna go find my own shit and go open my own shop.
Right.
And weeks going by, I'm paying the booth rent, but he not saying nothing to me about that shit. No, he told me,
Nothing, huh?
we men, bro. I prefer a man. I would assume a man gonna stand on their words, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's yes or no. Like, you know what I'm saying? You say no, it's fine, but still communicate. And
That's the big picture.
and he didn't. He never said nothing to me or got back to me on that. On what
Mm.
I asked him that Monday. So I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I called up my buddy. He's like, yeah, my buddy got this spot over here, man. I just put insurance on the phone because he's an insurance broker. And I came over there, looked at it down. Like, actually, where the shop at now, that wasn't even the original space. I wanted that one up at the end,
Okay.
on the other end of the other end of the building. The two ends before that big one.
Who the liquor store at? Like
No, no,
coming
no,
that way?
not that big one. The one on the other end of the wall, where that white wall at before you leave out the parking lot. That one with the
Yeah.
gray.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
that's it.
got
I
you.
went to those two Jones, but them Jones wasn't available. He said them Jones wasn't available for like 6 months or whatever, because they was
Mm-hmm.
doing rewind. They was in the process of rewinding the whole shopping center, whatever they was doing or whatever. So then he's like, man, you know what? I do got one available. This one right here. And he took me to the one I'm at now. When I saw that motherfucker, I said, you know what? I want it.
Straight like that.
I ain't got no time to wait. No, they said, oh, this ready to go now. So I
Mm.
know. All right, bet. Took it from there. I gave the landlord, I gave the owner of the old shop, I gave his ass a couple months. No, look here, I'll be out in like 3-4 months, bro, opening my own shop. And
Right.
it shop, opening my own shop, like, yeah,
Right. Nigga. Fuck you think, nigga? I'm a hustler too. You got me fucked up. You hear me?
fuck out of here.
You hear me? You hear me, nigga? Shit ain't hard.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I. Nah, it ain't like I say, man. People gotta respect your value as well. If somebody working in
Yeah.
your establishment, somebody giving you, a little advice, it's nothing wrong with taking advice
Man.
from somebody, regardless if they work at the shop or if they
Uh,
the owner.
nah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm
Got
not too good for advice. I don't give a fuck if you don't own a shop or you don't own a business or whatever. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not too good to listen to somebody because of what they do. You feel me?
I want to listen anyway. You hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
no,
feel me? Hey,
real.
you never too old to learn something new, son. Or definitely
Yeah.
not just too old to learn something and listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
For real.
Nowadays barbering is changing every day. This shit is changing. It's different,
It is,
different
cuz.
coming out, different clippers coming out, lighting fixtures, all type of shit changing in this field. Chairs, mats, all kinds of shit.
Hey,
You
nigga,
know,
you ain't lying neither. You ain't lying, bro.
hell no. And I just go to a lot of conventions and hair shows, so I'm hip. So like the owner of
Right.
that old shop, he don't cut hair. He just own a barber shop with a studio. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I'm thinking about him not knowing the hair world. You know what I'm saying? Is why he kind of like the way he is or whatever. But it's that's how he is. Me.
Yeah.
You see, at my shit, we chilling over there. Everybody
Nah, for
good.
real, you hear me?
I
But
respect
you
the
know
game.
that.
I
Mm-hmm.
respect the game. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't one of them motherfuckers who ain't gonna pass the knowledge on to the next man.
Man,
You
you
know,
hear me?
like
For
I
free.
set that shit in stone with
For
everybody in
free.
there. Look at them. How long you been cutting head? Nah, man, you up your prices, bro. We don't cut for no low shit like that. You too long in the game. We cut for fucking $20, $25.
Right.
Then you
Fact
bang the prices on that bitch, nigga. You better have 50 and up cutting adult's head. I'm not cutting no adult head for no $35.
at all. That's dead.
I pass you on to somebody else, so somebody else willing to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you that right now. But
Hey,
me
what you
personally,
say, good? I ain't gonna start no habits, huh?
yeah, nah, but me personally, though, I'm not one of them greedy people either, though, who want to get all the money. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Look, this is what I charge, but everybody else charge different prices. You know what I'm saying? You charge what you charge. I ain't gonna knock you. Whatever float your boat, whatever got your river going, but no, also know your worth. And,
Right.
I pass it off. I pass off cuts all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't be caring. Like
Mm-hmm.
even somebody that's coming for me that I can't get them, you go and cut them. Don't you? What you bet not do is drop that price.
Hey,
If a nigga is waiting for me for a haircut,
no, for real,
and I
right?
tell you, you cut his hair, you
Right.
better not drop that motherfucking price.
And oh, you better keep it the same. There you go.
You better keep
There
that
you go.
motherfucker the same.
There you go. That's smart though.
But now it's
That's
business,
smart.
bro. It's
No,
business. But at the end of the day, you will see the difference in the cut too on that worth. You better know what you're doing.
no,
Cause
for
like me
real.
personally, I don't want to cut nobody else's clients for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling myself too high, but I'm pretty nice with the clippers. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. There you go.
if I cut your client how I cut my clients, your client not gonna want to go back to you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happened not too long ago.
Mm.
Don't and that's what barbers be failing there too though, not going to work. That's how people lose their clients. Let that
Yeah,
client
hey,
get in the other nigga chair, and the nigga be like, "Hey, Shorty, you cut my shit way better than Shorty cut my shit. You know what my
hey,
cut
hey,
faster
hey.
than you."
Man, listen. I told
But me
my cousin.
personally, look, me personally, cause I won't even put 100% of nobody else's clients haircut. I put like 50% into that shit. I mimic your haircut a little bit, type shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, for real. For real.
Yeah, I can mimic the shit out of somebody's haircut. I can mimic your shit.
For real. Like,
I can
like
mimic. I will mimic how you cut, how you fade. I will mimic your shit.
all that shit. All
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
will
why
put
Joe,
shit like that.
when I go to
You
George,
came to me,
I ain't gotta
I'm
say
gonna give you
nothing.
this motherfucker bop.
Hey, I ain't
I'm
lying,
gonna give you
cuz
this
you
motherfucker
you
bop. You hear me?
you got your team, cuz. You definitely got your team in that junk, cuz. You definitely got
Hey
your
son, I got a
team.
blessing, man. Shout out to all the barbers and stylists
No,
at ZB here, world, man. Y'all the goats, man. It's
no,
no
for
me
real.
without them, bro. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for real, bro.
Straight up. There's no me without them, man. And I tell
For
them all
real.
the time, I appreciate all them. And that's another thing. You gotta let motherfuckers know, man, you appreciate them. But they ain't gotta be there with you at any business you got.
No.
Nobody you have working with you, them motherfuckers could be at any other establishment.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
could go work anywhere. They ain't gotta be here with you.
At all. You
There's
got your team, bro.
1,000 salons out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? A
And they
thousand of
come to work, bro. And they come to work, bro.
them.
That's
Exactly.
I'm
And that's
telling you.
another hard thing to do too, is to find good motherfucker people that want to work and make money.
There you go. There you go.
Like I say, for me to have 10 people at the shop right now, you know what I'm saying, working and stuff, you know what I'm saying,
That's
it's a
that's
blessing for
that's
it to be
that's
a shop open for 2 years. You
yeah.
know,
Listen.
majority of everybody at the shop, they got their own clientele, but the walk-ins been picking up. The shop
Yeah.
been jumping. Like
No, for
walk-ins
real.
been coming like a motherfucker, bro. Like I said, it's a new shop, so a lot of people gonna start coming in. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
And they've been coming. And like I say, like no other guy be in there. I talk to all the barbers. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I don't do, I don't talk to everybody together.
Right. Yep.
I have a one-on-one session with everybody. Get good talk with them, see how they doing. You know what I'm saying? See how they mental health is, all that shit first.
All that, cause all that shit makes sense,
Yeah,
nigga.
man, come on, man. Listen, man, I'm still a human being, my motherfucking self. You know what I'm
All
saying?
that shit makes
I
sense,
don't
boy.
think I'm better than nobody because I got a motherfucking spot. Look, I work just like everybody else in this motherfucker. I still cut hair
Right.
too. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't one of them
yeah,
motherfuckers
you
around.
do.
You never heard me around that shop saying this my shit.
At all.
You
At
never
all.
heard me at one time ever say this my shit.
At all. And that's a good
This
thing, sir.
our shit, bruh.
No, hey,
This our shit. That's what I always say. Now, be like, man, no, B, this our shit. B, it's not mine. You no, I don't ain't no you nothing. No, this is our.
this owl shit, yeah. That's how you do it. Look, nigga, if you drive my car, treat it like it's yours, nigga. You hear me? Straight like that.
Yeah, man. This is our shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no I in team, man. It's not like and my man Grinch. I can tell you a little piece about a little bit of everybody. Like my man Grinch, that's my guy. We left the old shop. He came with me. You know what I'm saying? We been thugging. Grinch been cutting in for a long time doing this motherfucking
Right.
thing. My
Right.
man Will was one of my students when I first started teaching. I was a head academy. I was a teacher head academy at Allison Mall in 2016 to
That's
2018. So for 2
mm-hmm.
That's how I met my man Will. My man Will been locked in for 8 years.
Damn.
That's my man. Man, Shorty, like we talked to earlier, we still locked in right now. And I met him as his teacher. That's how I met Shorty. My man that cut in the front and the left.
Uh-huh.
That's how I met Shorty.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly how I met. I met him. I was his teacher. Been a teacher, man. I bumped into a lot of good motherfuckers, man. I ain't
Yep.
gonna hold you.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't even regret being no teacher. So that shit all built the character that I have now, though. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It
No,
made me that
for real. For real.
for real, bro.
For real, bro. You ain't hey, bro, listen. When they come to work, bro. Hey, listen. I go in there with George. I come out that Jonas Pat. No lie. No lie. Lie.
Yeah,
I said, damn. Hey, look. Every time I do it, what I do, cuz I pull out the camera. Let me get a video of this. You
yeah.
hear me?
I appreciate that, man. Get a shout out, love. I appreciate that, man.
Always,
Like
dude.
I said, I'm a good motherfucker, man. A lot of
Mhm.
people come up just to pull up, man. Just to chill, man. Say what's up, man.
That's it. That's
Hey,
it.
hey, and that's what the barbershop always been for the community. Barbershop always been supposed to be the man's relax spot. Leave the house, go to the shop, talk shit, have fun, joke around. That
Real.
that's the barbershop has always been the neighborhood therapist.
Neighborhood therapist.
That's
Yeah.
facts. The barbershop always been a neighborhood therapist, man.
Therapist.
Like your the barber is a fucking therapist as well. Cause clients will
Hell
sit there and tell you.
yeah.
A client will sit there and tell you their whole fucking life.
Real fast. Real fast.
I'm telling you, they will sit there and
Real
talk to
fast.
you. The guys, the girls, they will tell you their life problems, about their kids, their husband, their wives, their brothers, sisters. They will tell you the spill.
No,
They
for
they
real.
be
I'm
needing
telling
somebody to
you.
vent to, bro. So when you be cutting their hands, shit, they will sit there, man, talking about that shit. I ain't been
Mm-hmm.
here this long. My motherfucking wild ass brother stole my fucking
Uh,
car and crashed it. I'm like, God damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
For real.
Hey,
All I can
cousin.
be like, all I be like, bro, like, that's gonna be all right, man. Just pray, man. That's all I can tell her, man. It's gonna be all
What's
right.
that? It's great.
Just pray, man. I don't be knowing what to say. No motherfucking therapist.
But you know, Joe, having a haircut, bro, make you just take over the whole world, bro.
Hey,
I'm
man,
telling you, bro. You just feel
I
so
love it.
refreshed.
It's a
Boy,
fun job, son. I swear, but I wouldn't change this job
for the
for the
world.
world, bro. I
For the
wouldn't,
world,
son.
bro.
I
For
wouldn't
the
change
world.
this shit for the world, son. I wish I listened to my man E years ago. Shout out to my man E, man, my man Eric, son. He
Oh,
was telling me
man.
this shit like I was like 19, 20, man. Go to Bible school. I'm like, man, fuck Bible school. I'm on these streets thinking like
Right.
an asshole. Not thinking logic.
Yeah,
Nah,
not
baby.
thinking.
I've been fucking 30 years in the game too right now.
Damn. them a lot of years, bro. But you know, like,
But bro, 11 years, bro. Everything I wanted,
mm-hmm.
I said. I caught my
Yeah.
child in 2014, cause the Lord let me stay home, son,
Mm.
and I did my big one. Everything
Right.
that everything that I prayed to the Lord for, I said, Lord, you let me stay home. You let this judge not send me to jail and give me
Mm.
probation. Man, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And
No,
look,
for real.
cause 2014, cause I was broke. Police ran to my house, cause September 14, 2014, cause I fought the case for 2 years.
Damn.
Cause I had another case in DC that I was fighting too. So
Mm-hmm.
judge was like in DC was like, if Merlin continued my case again, when I came back to DC the next time, he was gonna throw it out. So when I went
Yeah.
to Merlin, that next jump, my lawyer asked for a continuance.
Mm.
So when I went back to DC, they threw it because if I would have, I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I would never been able to take probation
Yeah.
if the judge, if I didn't get that shit thrown out in DC, because that shit would have violated me, and I would have had to get DC my motherfucking violation time.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, so by the, if my probation, I would have had to do like 9 months or some shit like that, 10 months or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
by the judge throwing that shit out, and remember I had a continuous, they threw that shit out, and I went back. That's went back. That's when the judge, Judge Pearson. I will never forget that. Shout out to that nigga too, man. Judge Pearson, dog. Hey, he's a
Right.
mean ass judge of Marlboro,
Real
man. Cause
good.
he didn't have to do what he did.
Girl.
Let my lawyer, let my lawyer even say this. Is that man? He's one of the meanest judges in Upper Marlboro, bro. Judge
Damn.
Pearson, a black guy. So it look like he got a fucking toupee. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he a black guy, he young black guy. He won't even know, what I'm saying, older guy. But
Damn.
when I went in that job for my sentencing, when I went for sentencing, the nigga motherfucker son, he gave me a choice. He said you could take my little man was with me. My little man Jeff. How you look? My little man Jeff was with me in court. He recorded the whole audio, Joe. So I got that whole shit on audio.
Mm.
The judge was like, "This is what I'm gonna do." He said you could either take 1 year in jail, come home, no probation, no nothing, or
Mm.
you could turn around. This was December 16th, 2016. I will never forget this shit. He's like, you could or you could take this 5 years probation and 20 years backup time. He called me
Damn.
to the. Yeah, look, he called me, my lawyer, and the state's attorney to the front of the junk right there. To what's it called that shit? The little desk. Shit, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck called. Yeah.
The
So
judge.
then he's like, all right, then go take a recess, a 5-10 minute recess. So boom, because at first, like I was cool with doing the year. My
Hell
mother.
yeah.
So look, my mother, like I got a long story. So my oldest brother was missing since I was 15, Slim. So that's a whole nother story. So
Right.
my mother and my little brother, Jones, Slim, my mother like, nah, my mother, my little brother, my man Jeff, and my right hand man Bond. Free my man Bond, man, free Brick Man.
Brick
So
man.
yeah, so my lawyer, Miss King, Monita King. Shout out to Miss King, man, the best lawyer in the DMV, nigga. Monita
You
King.
hear me?
Everybody know her, nigga. Yeah, she's certified, nigga. She don't represent the fullness or none of that shit, nigga. She's a aggressive trial lawyer. You can Google her, nigga. Monita Lynette King, nigga. Shout out to her, man. That's my girl. And,
Got my man
so
out
look,
here.
so we all out there, right? Boom. So I'm like, oh, fuck her. I'm like, Mom, look, I'm gonna take the little year and come home. You know what I'm saying? Off the year, I'm only gonna do like 10, 11 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't even
Right.
about to do
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And this shit in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really only gonna do 9 months of state time.
That's it.
So
That's
I'm about
it.
to go. Yeah, if they say the year, I'm not gonna do a year. I'm only gonna do 9 months. And not on top of the 9 months, I was locked up for like 10 days before they bonded out. So
Oh
you get
yeah.
through all that. So
That's what brought
niggas
that
did like
concern.
niggas did like 8 months but been right back out. So I'm like, mom, let's let that shit the shit. That my mother that don't breaking down crying at that motherfucker. Like, nah, I can't lose you, your brother gone, making me feel bad and shit. Then my little brother Steve hit me with the same shit. Damn, bro, big bro already still gone, man. I can't miss you too. You say you ain't in the street no more, man. So take the 5 years probation, Slim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said you ain't fucking around no more. I'm like, man, give me a second, man. So man, my bro Brian was talking. He like, man, that's the tough one though, cuz. He say, man, you gonna have to really fly straight. But I'm like, man, bro, you see mom dudes over here, man. I might as well tell people I'm going to do the 5 years probation. When I came back in that Jones Slim, because look, I really another reason I took it too though, right? Like I say, this shit was December 16th. Christmas, motherfucking 11 days away, 9 days away. You feel me? And the new year coming up. So my lawyer and asking him like, look, he willing to do the year, but can we let him turn himself in after the holiday? I want to see my daughter for Christmas and shit. So the fucking state's attorney bitch this like, no, we've been doing this for too long. We didn't get this over down today. So that's how we end up getting called to the deaths and shit or whatever.
Right.
So I went back in that Jones now. So my lawyer, look, when she said that shit, she didn't even say that shit, motherfucker. Happy. She was just like blown out there because she know a nigga, man. I've been my lawyer forever, son.
Right.
Like, so she like, yeah, he gonna do the 5 years. So look, just, he was laying back in the chair. So when I say when she told me he could do the 5 years, he leaned up with this shit like oh, let me turn the light on.
Let me turn the light on.
Look, he was leaning back like this in the chair when we came back in the joint. So when she told him like, yeah, he'll do the 5 years, he leaned up saying, he gonna do the 5 years and 20 years backup time? She like, yeah, that's what he said. So he said he let it be known though. He's like, look, I'm gonna tell you straight like this. If you come in here with a drug charge, I'm telling you now, there's a 90% chance I'm gonna give you your whole backup time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
You come in here with a no charge. Come in here with a charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you.
I promise you. I'm gonna
breaking up like shit. They're gonna come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm back.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what he said to me, cuz.
Yeah, I already know, nigga. Hey, listen, Merlin give you football numbers. I got me a football number out of Merlin. Look at you. I already know, bro.
I can talk about this shit now, cuz the shit's so old, cuz it's the old me. So I was an 8th key under a kingpin charge, cuz. You know what I'm saying? My shit state shit. You motherfucker look me up. Or pass your lawyer, or you can pass your lawyer number to my lawyer, have your lawyer my lawyer rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like honestly, so like that's how we be back in the day, cuz you know what I'm saying? How we do our thing. Like I don't even know this nigga, man. What's your lawyer name? As a matter of fact, let me get your first and last name real fast. Let me send it to my lawyer. Matter of fact, give me a card. Blue. Here go my first and last name. Get this to your lawyer too. Let's see what they talk about. Then we'll figure this other shit out. Other than that, I don't know what the fuck you talk about. I ain't
for real.
I ain't play like that, cuz. Like for real, I ain't play like that, cuz.
You know, back then though, cuz it was fun too, and it was plenty of money.
Man, son, money ain't never left. It's the hustlers who left.
Yeah, nah, for real facts. I like that.
Money ain't never gone nowhere.
I like that. Nah, for real.
Where the money go?
No, but
motherfucker spending money every day.
Every day. Swiping it.
You just gotta find your niche on how to make your money.
Yep.
You gotta find your way. Everybody's spending money on something.
On something every day. Yep.
The black community is the most highest spending community in America. Yep. No race spends as much money as us.
At all.
This is facts.
Yeah, at all.
You gotta find your
that's our time too, cuz. That's our time.
Man, look at me. You know what it is with us, cuz, man.
Love you, my nigga.
Until next time, let's get it going.
Facts, nigga. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast, man. We lit. Y'all already know. Y'all heard Big Homie Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100 all the time. Cuz man, thank you for tapping in, cuz you already
Yeah, man,
know.
cousin, had me tell y'all people's my life story and shit on this motherfucker, man.
Hey, hey, listen, all of it real though, cuz the shit true.
But at least you know you talking to, you know.
Right. Hey,
Hey, but
that's
it shows you. I tell the nigga quick, let you go real fast. But I tell the nigga quick though, man, you could use my life for any testimony. You
right.
could change. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta want to change. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't come overnight, son. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to change, cause like
Yeah,
you gotta
got
want it better for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
you.
And that's facts, man. You know, until next Monday, we out this
Yeah.
jump.
Y'all already know. And we gone. See you in a minute, my
Don't
nigga. Gone.
bet that.